Hello dear students. It's Ma'am Jem once again. Welcome to our lesson on moles. In this lesson, we will be able to understand the mole concept and Avogadro's number. Also, we will be able to learn conversion among moles, mass and number of atoms in a given sample. In real-life situations, pieces of matter are quantified by finding the mass or by counting. Market vendors, for example, would rather sell mango seeds by getting the mass and salted eggs by counting. The choice of quantifying goods is determined by convenience. It is easier to get the mass of rice grains rather than count the grains. It is more convenient to count the number of eggs rather than get their mass. To measure these quantities, mass units such as kilogram or gram, or counting units such as dozen, or case are being used. These days, medicines come from a variety of sources. Many were developed from substances found in nature, and even today many are extracted from plants. But, how do we form the rightful amount of medicine that we need? In order to make the drug form its ingredients, someone has to figure out how much of each ingredient is needed to react together to make the final drug. This will prevent us from having drug overdose, or taking too much from a substance, which can result to abnormal breathing, loss of consciousness, and worse, may lead to death. In the laboratory, chemists measure out a chemical substance and react it with another substance to form the desired quantity of a new product. In this case, chemists want to know the number of atoms, ions or molecules because these are the ones that react with each other. However, these things are too small and too many to count individually, so chemists use a unit called mole to count them by weighing. Like a dozen, a ream, or a case, a mole also represents a certain number of particles. Can you guess how many particles are equal to one mole? Let's find more in today's lesson about moles.